Hey, she wasn't fucking for me then. Nah. Don't come around me acting brand new. Don't go like that. If you wasn't fucking with me then, keep it that same way. That's trill shit.
When I was broke, I couldn't pull hoes. I wasn't stacking dough, I was a lame on the low. But you wouldn't fuck.
What up, y'all? This is Trippin' with Trip, where we talk about all sorts of stuff: dad life, parenting life, single dad life, relationships, personal experiences, and stuff like that. I'm doing something new tonight. I normally record with my EOS RP Canon camera, but tonight I just wanted to try something different. So I'm recording with the GoPro Silver 7. This is to show it some love. I normally take that around when I'm out on the go, out on the move, doing stuff. I went to a car meet today, didn't really get no footage. I don't know why I didn't. I was just being dumb, being stupid, caught up in the moment, not thinking. But since I didn't give y'all no footage from the car meet, I'm gonna just go ahead and hit y'all with a video about me in 5 minutes or less. So that's what we're gonna get into today. I'm gonna try to keep it short, sweet, and to the point, just to let y'all know, hey, I'm still alive, hey, I'm still serious about growing this YouTube channel and getting this content out to y'all, and I'm serious about what I'm doing. So, me in 5 minutes or less, I feel like I just jumped into recording the content, recording videos and putting it out there, and really just didn't give y'all an intro to who I am. So I'm gonna take the time to do that. I'm 31, I got 3 kids. My oldest son is 11 years old. My daughter's in the middle, she's 9, and my youngest son is 6. 2 of them are here in Panama City, Florida, where I'm currently stationed at, assigned, whatever you want to call it, for you military people out there. And then my other son, my youngest son, the 6-year-old, he's out in Vegas. I've been divorced 1 time after I was married to Satan's bald-headed spawn. That got really messy, going through a custody battle and dealing with all that other legal drama. But made it through that. Now I'm living my best life. I just bought my first house at 31 years old. That was definitely one of my goals after I left that marriage, was to work on me, do things that are beneficial to me, and do things the right way and get myself on the right track. So now that I'm done with that, I did everything I needed to do, and now I'm out. The next, I'm active duty Air Force. I've been in about 12 years. I just locked in for 4 more years. Got a bonus out of that, so hey, that's where a lot of that money came from. I needed that. Probably gonna retire at this point. 12 years, locked in for 4 years. Definitely gonna put me at 16 with that. 20 is all it takes to retire, so 4 more years after that, and I'm gonna retire at like 38, 39, something like that. Next, I like to work out in my free time. I like to play sports. I like football. I played semi-pro football when I was at my last duty station, and the one before that, which is Arizona and Utah. Had a blast. Hey, shout out to Tucson Thunder. Shout out to South Phoenix Running Rebels. Rebel up, Thunder up. Rest in peace to the coach of the South Phoenix Running Rebels, Coach Ed Love. I mean, really good dude. Very impactful. As soon as he got me to come over to his organization, showed me nothing but love, gave me a new love for the sport, taught me some things, and I appreciate him for that. Dude was really, he was genuine, and he was about uplifting and bringing people together and doing what it takes to accomplish goals and missions as a team. Yeah, shout out to Ed Love, man. Rest in love, rest in peace. Definitely felt his presence, or his absence now, definitely felt his absence, but when he was around, like, you just knew, like, all right, he got a game to give. He has that experience. And I think that's probably what I loved about Coach Ed Love the most. But off that, back to playing football. Man, I loved it. It was definitely one of those things that I needed to do. It was a release for me. It was physical. It was everything I needed. I loved it. Been playing since I was a kid. And just being in that team atmosphere, being back on the field in between those lines, man, going to practice every probably Tuesday and Thursday, games on Saturdays. That was life. Like, I loved it, every minute of it. I definitely balled out all 3 years that I played. 2.5 years, because one of those years I was deployed and came back halfway through the season. But my first year had a blast in Tucson. Second season came back to Tucson. The third season went up to Phoenix, played for the South Phoenix Running Rebels, where, hey, we crushed it, man. And then I ended up having the PCS to Utah, military, doing military things. Right when you're having a good time, that's when you're gonna send you somewhere else. So definitely got some highlights, man. It was a blast, man. So y'all check them highlights out. Let me know what y'all think. I was out there getting to it. For my career, my Air Force career, like I said, I've been in 12 years. My duty assignments, my first assignment, I was 20 years old, stationed in Las Vegas, Nevada at Nellis. And then I was there for about 6 years, put on staff, ended up retraining into another job. And then that job landed me in Tucson, Arizona. I was there for 2 years, and then I ended up going to a school that was like 6 months long. So that put me up in Phoenix for like 6 to 7 months. So it really wasn't that bad of a drive. 2 hours north of Tucson was Phoenix. So I was right up the career from the house. So it really wasn't that much of a transition for me. That's how I was able to still kind of do what I wanted to do while I was in school. And then my duty station after Tucson, Arizona was in Utah. And boy. Not to hate on the state, but that's just not, after going from, for one, that desert environment to where it's hot year round, you're gonna see every bit of 120 plus degree weather in the summer months. You're gonna see every bit of 80 degrees in the winter months, sometimes dipping into the 60s. But being in that for 8 years and then going up to Utah, man, game changer. It was snow on the ground. It snowed like in the summer months. And then for me, it wasn't no culture there. So I wasn't a fan of being in Utah. I tried to stay TDY and deployed as much as I could, and which I did. I did 2 years there. Now I found myself in Panama City, Florida. For one, that's where my kids are. And so I wanted to be closer to them. My son is hitting to that age where he needs me around. And so I did everything I could to get down here. Now I'm down here living life. I'm back in the South for the first time in my whole career, being close to the crib. I'm originally from Tennessee. So imagine all those holidays and all those breaks and all those 3-day weekends where everybody that was from Cali and from the West Coast was just a car ride away from being home for the weekend. And me, only way I can get home is taking leave and booking flights. And I took a 26-hour drive straight from Vegas and Tucson before, and that was not the move. Now I'm only 8 hours away, 500 miles. Hey, I'll jump in the car and do that on 3-day real quick. So some of my hobbies, man, I'm trying to get into the car game, get onto the car scene. I have a 87 Monte Carlo SS, a G-body. I just got it rebuilt, and it's mechanically sound, so now I can drive it whenever I want. I can daily if I really want to. I really want to learn how to do some of that stuff myself. Like, I want to get the interior done. I want to learn how to, you know what I'm saying, weld, because it has some work that it needs to get done to it, not to just mechanically sound. That was my first thing I wanted to do, was make sure I could drive it from point A to point B, and, you know what I'm saying, it sounds nice. Now all I gotta do is work on the appearance, that eye appeal. You know what I'm saying? What I want to do, my goals for the car is named Frenchie, by the way, so if y'all hear me say Frenchie, I'm referring to the 87 Monte Carlo SS. It's yellow, has that honey mustard kind of look to it, so I went with Frenchie for the French's mustard bottle. But I'm gonna keep it yellow. I'm figuring out what I want to do with the interior. I'm thinking I'm gonna go red and then do some red underglows, but I'm not sure yet. Might just go black. I don't know. I'll figure that out later on, but I'm gonna put it up for the winter, work on it, learn some stuff. So next summer, I'll be on the car scene down here. There's some car shows that I'm really close to. I think it's a few that go on in Alabama, definitely in Tampa, probably wherever else I can find one that's close. Atlanta's only 4 hours away. I know it's one there. So next summer, man, expect to see me out. I wanna go 24s on it. I don't wanna go no bigger than 24 just in case I do decide to do something to the engine that's gonna make it, you know what I'm saying, wanna get down, make it wanna get little. So that's what I got for that. What else? Personally, me, I'm a class clown, so I like having a good time. I'm a class clown in any room, any setting. Sergeant Sanders and Trip is who a lot of people see. The only difference between Sergeant Sanders and Trip is essentially the uniform. I try to be me in every setting just because that's, you know what I'm saying, that's just me. That's just how I am. I don't feel like I need to change. I don't feel like I need to code who I am or hide who I am. I'm gonna be me. The only difference is I have tact. I know how to be professional. I understand the essence of timing, when it's the proper time to do and say certain things. Sometimes we all get caught slipping, you know, mixing the two. But all in all, man, who you see right now is who you would see in uniform. Only difference is I wouldn't have these goals in. But other than that, I'm me. And you know, like, you feel me, you feel my presence. I'm always laughing, I'm always smiling. I try to stay in a good mood as much as I can, just because I don't like negative energy, I don't like bad vibes. So if I can't change the atmosphere, then I'm leaving. I'm a dip. Like, people will tell you quick, hey, you trip, he'll dip off real quick. Like 1 minute he there, next minute he gone doing some other stuff. I will slide off real quick. I'm a Capricorn. I was born on January 1st, 1990. Yeah, that's what the 90 is for. True Capricorn. I'm stubborn, I'm logical, I'm driven. I try to be realistic. I'm loyal, I'm supportive. Don't forget the word stubborn was in all caps. Stubborn, I can be pretty stubborn. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. If I want what I want and I want it when I want it and I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to get it. If you tell me no, I'm gonna figure out how to get to a yes. If you tell me I can't do something, I'm gonna show you I can. And that's just always been me. I like going against the grain. I have a tendency to be a contrarian sometimes just for the sake of being a contrarian. I don't know why I am this way, I just am. That's pretty much me. This is under 5 minutes, me in 5 minutes or less. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on TikTok and IG at Tripski90. I'm really trying to grow all my social media channels, so whatever y'all find me on, follow it, share the content, share the videos. I do have a podcast coming up. We're about to record that tomorrow on Sunday. It's gonna be called The Flip Side Crew. Me and my homeboys got together, and essentially it's the group chat in video form. That's the best way I can put it. Everything that you imagine that goes on in a group chat between some 30-year-old dudes who've been kicking it tough for the last 10 years and been through damn near everything. We talk about some everything. Don't expect to see the whole group chat, you know what I'm saying? There's gonna be some things that we're gonna filter out. There's gonna be some things that we're gonna kind of water down just to keep it neutral for everybody and so that nobody feels offended or disrespected or targeted by us. But I mean, some of this stuff is gonna be real, it's gonna be raw, it's gonna be unfiltered, it's gonna be respectful and as cordial and as decent as possible. We're not gonna try to put anything distasteful out. Give me all the feedback. Make sure y'all like, share, comment this video. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all wanna know. And we can chop it up, man. Until then, I'm out. Y'all be safe. Noor.
She wasn't fucking for me then. Nah. Don't come around me acting brand new. Don't go like that. If you wasn't fucking with me then, keep it that same way. That's trill shit.
When I was broke, I couldn't pull hoes. I wasn't stacking dough, I was a lame on the low. But you went